All right, so welcome to the Starseed Academy. My name is Tyler, for those of you who don't know. Today's video is actually going to be us unboxing an order that came in from China a week early, so super excited. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so this is going to be the unboxing video for the group of crystals that just came in. I probably should have laid it all out on the table for you guys to see first. Oh well. So there's a huge box of them sitting here. We're going to start with this. I already know what this is. This is a customer's amethyst dragon tooth root thing. You know, like the big amethyst roots. Hopefully this doesn't end up too shaky. Wow, that's really taped in there. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just an odd shape. Part of me almost feels like I should have like pre-opened all of this. Woohoo! What if I go the other way? Nope. Alright. So for those of you who haven't bought stuff out of the country, this is typically what it comes in. It's wrapped in toilet paper. This is definitely not the nastiest toilet paper I've ever felt. The worst is when you get it and it's like greasy for some reason. That's always the best. So this was a customer's amethyst dragon tooth. Got a nice little phantom there in it right here. Nice terminated end. So we'll set that off to the side. Some of this, like, I don't know what any of these are. Like, no joke, there's probably 20 plus different packages in here. A lot of it is going to be stuff for the nightlights, towers and whatnot. Some of it will be Black Tektite. Some of it will be prophecy stones. So much freaking tape. Ooh, ooh. Isn't this the little bags they use at like dog parks to put dog shit in? I'm pretty sure. Oh, dope. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys could hear them. This was a special order I asked her to do, and the lady was nice enough to attempt to do it. They're not all it. You can hear the difference. So she tried her best. But these were some of the Black Tektites, and I asked her to look for angel chime pieces. And these are, for the most part, solidly angel chime Black Tektites. Which, I guess I don't want to go through all of these. That would be. Why don't we? I'll pull them out, and then I'll just show any ones of note, I guess. So. They all look pretty good. They need cleaned. But that one's pretty cool. Nice little disc. Good for on the body. And you can usually tell without having to like tint them. If you just do even your nails, you just need something that's roughly the same hardness. So we already did this one, right? Versus, it's not much, but you can, at least in person, you can hear a very slight difference just from using your fingers. This one's pretty cool. This one's actually flat and has a partial exposed bubble, which are actually, they're not super rare, but they are rarer. It's a nice bigger hand hand-sized pieces. Some of these are really nice. I like the bubble grooves. That one's got a little bit of a nick in it. That one's pretty cool. More angel chimes. So for the most part, that one's another one, a little nicked one. But it is a chime. That one's pretty cool too. It's got some kind of big, I don't know if you can see that. A big crack. That happened naturally. But all pretty cool. I mean, who doesn't like angel chime anything, but especially Black Tektite. So we'll push those out to the back. Alright, it's like Christmas. Like mail call. What is that, Blue's Clues? That had mail call? I don't know, I'm too old to have watched Blue's Clues. Alright. Okay. These feel like no, they're not. I thought these were going to be the prophecy stones. These are actually Java Agnis. So these are the original location for Agni Manitites. I like them because for the most part they're all a larger size. They're all more or less kind of round. They got some really cool texturing too on them. And from what I have heard, they're also slightly radioactive. So there's that. But still really cool. Really nice. I like that kind of like river stone washed kind of feel that they have. This one's really cool. And I had requested a couple, like 2, that I really liked and I wasn't going to get, but she went ahead and just threw them in anyway. I think this was one of them. I think that other one I just showed, the little round one, was the other. But we'll set those to the side. So still really dirty. Still need clean. Like, you can't really see it too much on my hands, but my hands are absolutely filthy right now. That one's cool. This one's pretty cool. Look how small it is. Freaking dope. Little baby Agnis. Now these are locality-wise different than the standard Agni. They obviously look different. You can tell that they all more or less kind of look the same. Versus these 3, I guess, are more of like a traditional kind of gnarled, eroded Agni look. This one's a little bit closer, kind of like that, the erosion banding there, because they are found in water. Now the real trick is going to be to not get these all mixed up, because they all look the freaking same. This one's really interesting. This one's like glossy. I'm questioning if this actually is one. Hang on a minute. I'm going to grab a flashlight. Alright, let's see. Oh, I took the batteries out. Of course I did. That's okay. I have my other phone. Alright, so this is a normal one. And this other one may very well be as well. But so we're looking at kind of that brown color. Agnis can be anything from this light brown to a white. So this one is white. Now, in this case, this is an Agni, even though it looks weird. because typically if it had like the pitting on it like Colombian Knight, I would actually say this would have been a Saphrodite from Arizona. That's really the only difference. They're both white, but the outside pattern is different. So this just, for whatever reason, is like a super smooth, kind of worn down Agni. So, still pretty cool. I'm gonna run out of room here real damn quick. I'm doing one of these small ones. I already know what this is though. This is a trial piece for the nightlights to see if it's something that I want to buy more of, to make into another option for the nightlights. So much bubble wrap. Okay. So, that's pretty cool. I've never seen these before. Obviously, I've seen the towers, but I haven't seen. So this will be the first for both of us. And ooh, that's cool. That's pretty neat. I don't know about you guys, but I think that's pretty cool. Coming out the top, kind of clear. Nice yellow, pink kind of gradation going on. Nice and dark at the bottom. Yeah, I like it. Like it a lot. So we'll put that over there. Grab another one of these. This one, I don't know if it's going to work. I actually will need to grind a flat spot on this for it to be able to sit. And for those of you who didn't know, this and this are different types of plated, like titanium aura type quartz. Not quartz, I'm sorry. Selenite. So same thing. I'm thinking I'll probably grind a flat spot here so it'll sit kind of like that. And it's hard to tell because obviously we don't have a flat spot. But it should be something along the lines of that. I don't know. I guess it's lighting up at the top. A little bit. It's one of those that you won't know until you actually, do it. Still pretty cool. Maybe another option, although honestly, I'm kind of getting done with the nightlights again. I shouldn't be, but I don't know. I feel like in general for life I'm kind of being pulled in a different direction. Don't know what direction that is, but in a different direction. What are these? These are Colombian Knights. So let's see these. I haven't seen any of these yet. Should probably keep some of these bags. So, standard Colombian Knight. That one's pretty cool. Got a little divot. Already I can tell, and it doesn't really show it on camera, but like some of these are already, that one you might be able to. You can see how it's kind of translucent. These are actually looking really, really freaking nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like that one. I have a Colombian Knight that I snagged out of my last batch. Kind of actually looks like this one. It's pretty cool though. But I actually don't really have a Colombian Knight. I have one on loan from the shop. So maybe I'll snag one of these. These are pretty nice. I like these. This one's pretty cool. Look how smooth this is. Mine's got a little dimple. Let's see. Anything else? This still looks like kind of one of the bigger ones. And even still, super clear. Which is pretty awesome. Little baby one. A couple smaller ones. Should have a cool pattern. So yeah, Colombian Knights all pretty much more or less the same. I can show you them all, but that one's got some cool patterning. Look at that. I say that and I get made a liar. So I love all the like little patterning erosion effects on them. I think that's super cool. So those are the Colombian Knights. loudest, most annoying sound I've ever heard in my life. All right. At some point, we are going to hit all the towers, and then it's going to be kind of boring for a little bit. We're going to just bust through those, though, because, you know, you've seen a tower, you've seen 100 towers, so. Woohoo! Try to not frickin' slice my hand off in the process. Oh, I think I know what those are. I was excited for these, if they're what I think they are. Bump the camera. I think these are the Prophecy Stone wands. I had her specifically pick these out. I think. I might be wrong. I'm not. These are dope. I'm so pumped. I've actually never seen one of these in person. Let me pan down here, though. Look at them. Look at them. Like, look at this. That's so cool. Maybe not that one. That one looks like fossilized poo, but it's still really cool. Try and get this to focus. So we always see, it's pretty cool that it didn't cover all the way. So this was basically like you had your initial Prophecy Stone form, which was a more standard pattern, and then it came back, and I believe this is hematite if I remember correctly, and you get all this botryoidal growth on it. Nice. I feel like it's like a detonator. Little spiky one. That one's really cool. These are so cool. I can't wait to actually like sit down and like just freaking drool all over these. A little bit smoother one. And so far on everything, my one condition for her was no damage on anything. Obviously, there was a few that, you know, you can't help it, and that might have happened actually on the trip over. But for the most part, like anything that has been, you know, damaged at one point, you can see how it's real glossy, or not glossy, but like a matte rather. It's been healed and weathered over. So that break happened, you know, hundreds of thousands of years ago. Ah, there's so many angel chimes too, I think. I mean, that sounds like angel chime to me. This one's really neat. I like how like gnarled it is. It's a good length. Should probably get a ruler over here at some point. Little smooth one. Look at this. And these all need cleaned up still. So these will look probably a little bit darker for the most part. But all in all, I think this is I think she did a real good job picking out some nice ones. Like, look how cool this is. And now on camera, this looks black. This is actually like a really deep brown. All of these, for the most part, are. Again, probably about 5 inches. A little bit of a smoother pattern if you don't want something so spiky for in the hand. That one's got some good weight to it too. I like that it also has like a little nodule at the end. You guys see that? That's really cool. Hair that is not mine. That's gross. Yeah, she did a really good job. So like on these, you can see the internal patterning right there. Kind of like the growth rings. These grow from the center out like a stalagmite or stalactite would. So this has been broken, but again, with that kind of healed look to it. Same thing, this one has been broken, but more recently, see how it doesn't look as glossed over. Little whatchamadoodle going on there. Another little nodule one with the detonator button. See, this is the stuff I find cool. So all these little grains of sand, you're literally holding part of the white desert in Egypt. Like, you're holding part of a desert that's on the other side of the world. More of a Harry Potter wand. Expelliarmus. Got a little fin going on there. Okay. So much noise. Okay. Open up some more small ones. These, I can already tell through the packaging, are in fact towers. They look like they are maybe the Amethyst Towers. And again, while you guys have obviously seen Amethyst Towers before, I'm going to make you see them again. Some nice little towers. These got stickers on them. And then they just coat the tips with wax so they don't get damaged on the way over. Very lovely. I like it. Sounds pretty cool. Got some different little inclusions going on. Windows. That's so satisfying. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna enjoy pulling that off of all of these. So this was four towers out of, in the case of Amethyst, I think I only got 20. At a point, we're going to hit Smoky Quartz, which had like 40 of them, so we're going to just skip through those. I think this would have been more fun on a live, but unfortunately, you know, most of you actually have real lives and don't just sit at home fucking around with crystals all day like me. You could. I can help you, but not the life for everyone, I guess. Okay, so these were ones, these are smaller than I thought they were going to be. These were ones that she had sent me to try. So these are little Angel Aura ones. These are very small. I don't know how I feel about these. Thankfully, I didn't pay for them, so there's that. This one's not bad. We could work with that. And we could probably work with this one. So these would be for nightlights as well. In theory, they light up a nice, pretty color. We'll see. So I'll put them back over here with the other trials. Okay. Yeah, I definitely should have like pre-cut all of this stuff. Alright, so yeah, same thing. Clear quartz points. Alright, nothing too extravagant. I think we could probably... This was the size I asked her for. In hindsight, we probably could have went with a little bit bigger. These are 50 to 60 millimeters. I think we probably could have done something closer to 70 to 80, but the price difference, look how clear that is. That's so nice. It's nice ass quartz. The price difference between the two is quite extensive for that extra 10 millimeters. I so badly want to make a fucking sexual penis joke about that length joke. You all know it was in your head too. Don't lie. These are more amethyst. So again, just more amethyst. I don't... this has to be something that she sent me extra, because I don't remember buying anything that would have been this small. Pretty much everything I bought was several kilos worth. I have one idea of what this might be. I'm pretty sure it's that. I think it is a polished piece of blue kyanite, because, yep, I found that raw piece that was super nice when I was in Ohio. And the same day I found it, I lost it. And I don't know what happened to it. Apparently it was not meant for me. So it disappeared. That's a real nice gemmy blue kyanite with just the ends rounded in. Lovely. This is a nice part with this lady. This was the first time I've worked with her, and she was like beyond helpful. Not only putting up with all of my requests for pictures of everything, but she threw in a lot of other stuff, which is, you know, in all reality, it's just good business, right? Like, I'll put this over here. All that, minus the prophecy ones, was free. Well, the reason for that is that, like, this is going to work out. These in a bigger size might work out, as I freaking get my fat hand out of the way. This might work out. This was just because I even told her not to send this, and she did anyway. You know, but odds are, like, some of these I'll be placing orders for. So it's just extra money. These are the citrines. So these are smoky citrines. I have not seen these in person lit up. These are also for nightlights. Hopefully they look like I think they will. Granted, this is blowing it way out. It should look basically just like slightly yellowed quartz, which not quite the effect I was going for. That kind of more of the smoky look. For those of you who've been around long enough and remember my smoky obelisk nightlights that were atrociously expensive, but that's because they cost me so much money. That's what I was going for. Those went over so well. Everyone loved them, but I could only get 8 of them. And by the time I went back to get more, I'd already picked through them. Like, there was no more that would work, but I was willing to, you know, get close enough on them. Someone had come through and bought all of them. It's like Christmas. It's just so nice. Even though, like, again, more clear quartz towers, right? There's like 30 of them, and I don't even care. Like, it's just fun. You're getting to unwrap crap. And again, for you guys who, you know, just go to the store and pick stuff up, like, you're getting to see all these variations and all, just, you get to unbox it. Again, it's like freaking Christmas. I find it enjoyable. I'm most excited for these tektites. I'm seriously contemplating just moving towards, like, making content and selling black tektites, and then eventually into all tektites, but kind of really being specific on the type of content and material that I make and sell. More clear quartz. Alright. Nothing extravagant at this point. We'll do a different one. We'll grab a big one. Big ones are exciting. Giggity. Alright, maybe I don't. I thought I knew what this was. It's one of two things. This is either the black tektites from China, like specifically from China, not like they were bought from China, like they are found in China. That's the type that you guys are used to seeing, I believe. I feel like they're the most common. Or these are the Starburst Prophecy Stones, which they are that. Knocking all kinds of shit over, man. That's why we can't have nice things. It's all going to be ruined before I even get a chance to do anything with it. God, there's so much tape. Stop taping stuff. Okay. Good. Yep, that's exactly what these are. Check it out. So these are... Oh, look at this. Look how cool this is. Little one. These are so much nicer. Oh, look at it. It's a full-blown motherfucking sphere. That's so cool. It's like a marble. Spiky marble. This looks like that. What's that droid from the new Star Wars? I don't know. I'm uncultured. I don't know these things. This one's cool. These are so much nicer than that first batch I got that we all sold. Or all bought from. And again, these still need clean. These will look even better. Oh, I thought it was a full-blown little... I saw that and I was like, oh, it looks so cool. This one is, though. This one's super spiky. Hey, look at this. These are so cool. Wow, the camera's picking that up real good, too. Real good. Yeah, that's freaking cool. I might snag that one. Maybe. I don't know. You know, I got a prophecy stone a long time ago. Long time ago when I first got into spirituality. And it sat on a fucking shelf for like a year and a half until a customer went to buy what was left of that first batch I got for the live stream with Nathan. And someone beat her to it. And she was all sad. And so I went ahead and I offered her mine. And it ended up being like far better than she could have ever hoped. And she was very, very happy with it. Even messaged me multiple times about it. This one looks so fucking cool. Look at this. It's like all spiky and stuff. But she got more use out of it and more enjoyment out of it than I ever did. So that's really all that matters. So currently I have a prophecy stone. A couple of you guys have seen it. It's a little dinky thing. Little stick, matchstick one. Oh, dude. Like, when was the last time you saw it? It looks like a freaking spider. That's so cool. I've never seen one like that. Is there any more like that? Okay, no. That's the only one. That's the only one like that. This one's been kind of grown over. It's kind of cool. Cool patterning. I like how there's so many different formations that the hematite on this can take. And every one just seems so different. This one's another unique one. Doesn't look like much on camera. In person it's pretty cool though. Jeez, we're going to have to speed this up. This video is already 33 minutes long. Shit. Okay, that one's pretty cool though. Alright, ones of note from here on out. This one's super freaking cool. Like, look at this little spiky dude. Nice, small. God, they're all worth showing. At least I think. But I'm like, oh, that's cool. This is really neat. This is actually a different color. You got spiky, and then you got like a botryoidal like ball there. That's really cool. So we're just gonna power through these. So otherwise, this is gonna take me like 3 days to upload for all of you. And the little double nodule one. Because, oh my god. Alright, we're like 30% of the way through the box. Like, we're not even close to being done. Gonna be like a goddamn 2-hour video. I need to start making this like in sections, I guess. And just know for next time, I guess. Alright. These are already over here and make a lot of noise, so we're gonna leave those there. Alright. I'm thinking all of these small ones, for the most part, are towers. So I think what we're going to do is skip all the small ones. We'll open this one because it looks different. We're going to skip all the small ones because I'm pretty sure they're just towers. Unless I see something that's like glaringly interesting, we might just open a few more here. That's more amethyst. There's certain ones I'm looking for. That's not them. Okay. We're going to just open these last couple big ones, a few small ones, and if I can find the other new items that I am looking for, we will open those as well. Those are Smokies. Maybe we'll open a pack of Smokies. Okay, so this one, I don't know. It has an M on it. It might be nothing. It might be just them, you know, marking it for some reason as who it goes to. I don't know. But none of the other ones have it, and it was in the bottom of the box. So these are towers. Okay, yeah. Nothing exciting. These are just more smoky citrines. It's alright, built it up just to let you back down. Okay, we're going to go one more small, and we're going to open a big one, and then we'll open the other small, and then the other last big one. I'm pretty sure these are the rose quartz, which if they are, that's really impressive, because I don't like, you guys can see that, you can see it through the frickin' packaging that they're pink. Yep, that's exactly what those are. Look at these. Like, the camera's not picking it up nearly well. There we go. Like, this is actually what they look like to the human eye versus, you know, when you let light through them, they get kind of washed out. Look at that. Look how pink that is. So again, these will be for night lights. Which, it's blowing them out because the light's too bright for the camera, but yeah, at least they light all the way up. They look nice, they got good color saturation, and they actually light up, which is good because most of the time rose quartz by nature is very fractured inside. I don't know why. None of the other quartz really is, to my knowledge. It's just rose quartz. It's just all broken up, and therefore those internal fractures diffract light and make it where it doesn't light up, which makes making the rose quartz nightlights very difficult and very expensive because you throw a lot of material away. Well, I shouldn't say throw away. We don't throw away anything, but you know, you have to find another use for it. A lot of times I just give it away to people when I can't use it. I got a big old box of scrap everything from cutting the nightlights that I'll get to people's, I heard one, there's angel chimes, I give to people's kids who are into rocks. Yeah, oh my god, there's so many. Alright, so this is what you guys, I can, is it this one? Yep, it's this one. So right there is an angel chime. Cool. And then these are all just the normal, again, really need cleaned. And we'll see, maybe there's something cool in here. I hear another one. You? Nope. Ah, found you. Took me a while, but I got it. So, I'll post some pictures later on of anything really. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anything worthwhile. This one's also cool. That might be in here. We got some. These are. These don't feel like Black Tektites. It's because they're not. So, bonus points to someone who can tell me what these are. I'll give you a close-up. I'll give you a clue. We already looked at them. It's odd that she got those mixed up. God, there's so many. I can hear them all over. There's another one. Like I said, I asked her specifically to look for angel chimes. And there's not as many as she thinks she got. But there's definitely quite a few in here. I just gotta find them. That one's pretty cool too. But so yeah. God, can you hear them? I do. Yep. Oh. So those. It's one of these. This one's cool. This one's actually got a little bubble. I've never seen one like this in a small one. Yep, it's this one. So, another angel chime right off the rip. Pretty cool. This one's cool too. Quick scan. Anything of interest. Again, just every handful all I hear is frickin' angel chimes. Which one is it? This one. Another one. And this is just to prove to you guys, right? So one of the things people will say is like, oh, well, they're angel chime because of their thickness, right? They're all thinner. Here's the thing, though. Here's one that's even thinner. Right? This is not an angel chime. Right? So this one's blatantly thicker than this one. This one, if anything, if it has anything to do with the thickness of the piece, I mean, look at this. You can damn near see straight through this. This one should be it, and it's not. So, again, it's always very interesting. I've seen some really large angel chimes that you wouldn't think would chime, but do. Quick scan through. That one's really cool. Look at this. That one's really neat. Here's some more chimes. Again, this piece is super cool. Okay. I'll deal with all these later. We'll at least leave out the angel chimes that I've already pulled out. Put those over there. So, we got a small pack. This looks like Smoky Quartz, which we haven't done yet. And then we got one more big pack to open, which I'm not sure what's in it. It might just be more towers. And then maybe we'll dig through the other ones. Yeah, these are the Smokies. Okay. So we got some natural Smoky Quartz. Natural Smoky Quartz is not black. The Smoky Quartz you see has been irradiated. So everything pretty much more or less starts as amethyst. If you add radiation, it turns black, turns to Smoky Quartz. If you add heat, it'll turn to citrine, and vice versa. Like I believe if you heat up amethyst and turn it into citrine, you can then radiate it and turn it back into amethyst at first, and then continue to radiate it and turn it into Smoky Quartz, and you can go back and forth, essentially infinitely, making whichever one you want. Which I think is super cool. I don't like it, because typically, like for instance, the aura-coated stuff, from what I've heard, when you heat something up that high, you essentially kill it. You kill the structure, and like we saw in... let's see if I can't find one real quick. Like you saw in these, right? They heal. Crystals heal. It's because they're alive. They grow. But when you superheat them, you kill them, and therefore they can no longer grow. Now, granted, they grow at such a slow pace that we'd be long since, you know, dead and turned to dust before we ever noticed them growing. But the fact is they are alive. Oh, I know what this is. This isn't as exciting as I was thinking. These are pre-cut, pre-polished selenites. This is mainly because I am lazy and didn't want to do them anymore myself. Even though I have giant logs of them, I don't want to do it anymore. Okay, that sucks. We're not leaving it on that. Let's see what else we can find. I know we haven't opened one of these. So again, you can see green tinge. For anyone who actually, you know, goes to my shop and looks at stuff and knows that the rest of this is towers, you probably already know what these are. And if you don't, shame on you. You should. These are little Citrine Towers. Not Citrine, Fluorite. I should be ashamed. Look at that. Those look really nice. It's a good color. It's a really nice color, actually. I like those. They are small, though. We're gonna have to talk about that. Few more. The cool part was pretty much anything I need. Some of these are pretty banged up now. They almost look like some of these haven't been polished. The cool part is, though, is if you need something a certain size, they can just make it for you there at the plant. Alright, where are the things I'm thinking of? There actually should be... Oh, that's right. I know there's more stuff, actually. There's still some new pieces that hopefully work out, because I bought quite a few of them. I only grabbed this because look how purple it is. You already know it's more amethyst. That looks really nice, though. Look how clear it is. So cool. Awesome. This one's a nice size, too. Look how freaking purple this is, though. How freaking good. Like, again, it's something you've seen plenty of, and yet it's still exciting. It's still cool. Just because of pieces like that you get and are just abnormally nice. So, more rose quartz. I don't know. Be sure to let me know what you guys think, if we should do more of these or just do kind of like a synapse, you know, summary of what came in at the end after everything's opened. Because, I mean, again, we're at 50 minutes. That's a long time. I don't know about you guys, but I know my attention span wouldn't last that long. And there's no point in, you know, me making them this long unnecessarily when no one's going to watch them for that long. I don't want to bore you guys, but I also don't want to waste my own time because I've got a lot to do. So again, some more rose quartz. And what I'll do at the end, I think, is lay everything out on the table. And I'll take a picture, not only for the thumbnail for the video, but then I'll post it in the Discord Which, if for some reason you're finding this and you're not from our Discord, you should go join the Discord. It's amazing, it's awesome, and you'll love it. And if you are in the Discord, you should tell everyone to come join it, because it's amazing, and they'll love it. And there's cheap crystals. Plus, I mean, you know, looking back at the old Telegram, you know, I met up with several of you through there and had a good time, and still talk to you to this day, obviously, because you're -1, you guys are still in the group. Like, everyone else fell away, and I feel like because you got to meet people firsthand, you built a relationship with them, you are much more likely to stick around, right? You not just bounce at the first chance. So these, I don't remember buying these. I remember this. So this, she must have thrown this in as an extra. So this is the same coating as this one to try out. Looks like that. It looks fucking dope, but it makes me want a snow cone really badly. Fun fact, as a kid, I was like a freaking crackhead for snow cones. This is another fluorite. I don't know why it's so much larger. Like, first off, this one's just small in general, but this was the size they were supposed to be. So, I don't know why this one was wrapped up like that. Also, oh, you know what? I wonder, she had picked out a bunch of random fluorite ones that she thought I would like. That was really cool. It doesn't show it as well as it does in person on the camera. But I think that's what these are. I think she picked out some purple fluorites, which, fun fact, purple fluorite's actually a little bit rarer. We'll give this one a little look-see look. Again, really blown the fuck out, but it is a very light, like lime green, very pale green. Well, shit, now I want to open up more of these. Okay, I already know that's clear quartz, so we're just going to set that one to the side. We'll start sorting these. That looks like more citrine. That's more rose quartz. Clear quartz. Clear quartz. More fluorite. Fluorite and clear quartz. I don't remember buying this many fluorite. Clear quartz. Amethyst. There's one in particular I want to show you guys, but I can't seem to find it. Okay, this one I can tell was one that she threw in, because that's not something I bought. This one looks pretty cool too. This is either smoky or citrine, but they look really dark, so we're going to open them up. See some cool color, hopefully. How cool would it be to one day be able to get one of you guys to come help me do this so I don't have to fucking open all these on camera? These are nice. I like these. These are the smokies. Although this is, I think, clearly smoky citrine. Like that's to me at least clearly looks somewhat yellow. But I believe that falls into the smoky quartz category. Let's see. So a little bit darker in person. Again, this camera phone light blows them out really badly. It's just too much. But when you put it on the nightlight base, it'll look a lot better. Yeah, these are definitely ones she threw in. And I'm breaking. So here's one. This one's cool. I like all the striations in it, all the little fibers. That looks really cool. She did a good job. I'll have to remember to thank her for a lot of these. That one's really cool. I like how clear that is, and all the little wispy inclusions. Ooh. So this is a fluorite. Yeah. Show that right. Because it looks like rose quartz when it's lit up, but that's actually just really, like, it's either that or freaking a really odd amethyst, and I don't think it is. But that's super cool. That's really damn cool. Because this is why I was saying I think it's fluorite. Because this is the same. And you got this like phantom in here. But you also have them over on this side. Amethyst doesn't really do that. This looks like fluorite cube. Oh, look at that. Look at it. Try and block all that. Look how cool that is, that zigzag pattern, all the lines. Yeah, that's freaking cool. That's probably my favorite one she's sent so far. All right. What else have we got? Amethyst, Smoky Quartz, Clear Quartz, Citrine. No, I know they're in here. Where are they? Smokies, Smoky, more Smoky, Smoky. See, here's the odd thing is there's, okay, this is, that looks like the start to them. Here they are. Here's some of them. I got, see if we can't find a couple of these. There's another one. I'm really excited. I haven't seen these in person yet. That one's cool. It's got a purple band. Let's see what else here. Rose quartz. So the last couple are, I don't know what that is. There's a little tiny one in there. That one's different. And I'll have to see, because so far I'm only seeing one pack of them. And there were supposed to be 20 of them. I only see 4. So unless I'm mistaken, Alright, so this is the one that I didn't know what it was. Oh, okay, this is the freebie stuff. Okay, so she was nice enough to send me a crystal Merkaba, little quartz one. I have a shungite one. And so the thought is that these are for expanding your aura. And in general, they just look cool. So we'll put that with the free stuff. This was one she sent me. This is Aquamarine to try, and we'll see. And more or less, try and get it not on a hot spot. More or less, that's pretty true to in person. Minus the getting blown out a little bit. So that's not bad. I'd be pretty content and look something closer to that. Right, so nice light blue. I'm pretty happy with that. We might look into getting some bigger ones of these and use those. So these look like more of the special fluorites that she picked out for me. Yeah, so we got 2 more greens and 2 more like pink purples. We got a green. Again, super balloon out. Another green, a little bit lighter, well, a lot bit lighter. We got a nice, like, banded fluorite, purple fluorite. And this one's actually like dark purple, almost pink. It looks something like that. That's pretty cool. Like, that's pretty nice. Again, it's not so like completely just blown out, you know, white here. You can actually see all the crystal banding in it. It's pretty cool. That was a good pick. I like that. So this is one of the other new ones. And even with these, we'll count them. I might be wrong. This feels like there's 20. Like between all the packages, there should definitely be 20. However, this one, which as you can see through it, looks different. I'm not so sure all the packages made it into the box. Unless I totally just dumped one of them on the ground that had all of them. So these are pretty cool. I'm excited for these again. I haven't seen these in person yet. So, real-time reaction. These are yellow fluorites. Like, see if it can't zoom in. Look at all the freaking detail in there. How cool is that? Nice clear gemmy spots there. Alright, let's see what they look like lit up. Pretty yellow. Not gonna lie. I don't know what I was expecting. They do look nice. I like how they have all the texture in them. Again, pretty blown out, so just kind of focus there on the top here. That's what they look like. Not quite as bright in person. They're a little bit more mellow versus like a hot yellow, but not bad. Another one here. Again, same thing. These two are a little different. This one has some purple banding. Yeah, in person it pretty much disappears for the most part. That's pretty cool though. All that inclusions and fractures inside. And this one actually has a purple divider line to the tip. Which, this is like in person, this is kind of like really light, almost white. This is like a light yellow, and then this tip is actually like orange. So again, unfortunately, it's just way blown the hell out, but see if we can't get it. Kind of like that. You can kind of start to see the bottom being white, yellow, and then orange. So these are yellow fluorites. Got some more here. Feel like I didn't cut the right side. Nope. Again, real nice yellow. Almost has like a tiger eye patterning to it, which is very interesting. This one's cool. This one's just yellow. We'll put that down. But look at this one. That's cool. I like all those little dividers. We got same thing. Tape on my finger. Yeah, go away, tape. So again, some pretty cool patterning. Little purple band, got a clear band up top. Some dark banding in there. The center's almost like a burnt yellow, which is pretty cool. Another just nice inclusions. A little reflective. Same. That one glows like orange. That's really cool. I like that. That looks like amber. And then we got this one again. Again, I'm not so sure that everything that was supposed to be in here made it in. Which is unfortunate because it takes so long to get this stuff here. Like that's the only downside to doing this line of work and actually having not in the US contacts is you spend all this money, right? Like, just do a quick pan, like you spend all this money, and to put this into perspective, there's still all that down there that hasn't been opened. So you do all that, and then you get to wait several weeks, up to like over a month, to even get any of it. So the entire time you're just sitting there in anticipation waiting. Like, it's awful. Okay, there's one. So we're definitely missing packages, unless again it's on the floor. So we got this one that actually almost looks like it's got some purple and green. This one's cool. Look at this. This is one she put in. So we got green, clear, and this dark purple. Again, it just makes me want a snow cone. What the fuck? Look at that, though. That's cool. That's nice. We got another one. Green. See if we can get it to focus. Green tip, purple bottom. Wow, that's trippy. Like, you can clearly see the green, but in person you can see it just like bleed up into it once the light hits it. Like, you can kind of see it there. How crazy is that? That's really cool. And then, okay, this is not exactly what I was hoping for. This is one, and it's not the right. This is another coated one. These are supposed to be rainbow aura quartz. This is clearly not a rainbow. This is green and yellow. I'm sure it's still going to look amazing, and I think this was one of the ones her and I had talked about, and she decided to throw in, which means I'm missing all 20 of the rainbow aura quartz. So this one, yeah, that unfortunately it really gets blown out, so we got to try and hold it away. But I'm digging that. I don't know about you guys. It's much more like in your face in person. It's way more vibrant. That's really cool, though. I like that. I just realized I'm also missing a kilo worth of Crackle Quartz. Wow. Well, damn. Unless some of these other ones are actually the Crackle Quartz that I keep throwing down here saying they're just quartz. Maybe I didn't miss anything. Okay, those are definitely Smokies. That might be them. That's definitely yellow fluorite. That's clear quartz and fluorite. Citrine. Amethyst. Okay, I think this one might be it. Scoot this back a little bit again. I'm running out of room. I think this might be Crackle. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure I am missing stuff all the same. Okay, yeah, these are the Crackle. So I actually am really ecstatic that I found that they had these, and not only did they have these, but they didn't have them in the right size, so actually they special made them for me. So what Crackle Quartz is, okay, it's the glue string. I'm like, oh my god, there's hair. So this is Crackle Quartz. Most of you, I think, have seen it at this point. So I've got some killer rainbows going on over here. They're not really picking it up, but pretty snazzy. What they do is they essentially make a quartz point. And I guess, like, my dad and aunt used to do this as kids. They would, maybe your parents did too, they would heat up marbles to a really high temperature, and then they would, like, basically boil them, and then they would dump them in ice water, and they would crack. And they would do this. There, you can see the rainbows. They would crack, and you would get this crackle effect, but in marble. So, real quartz, the effect in it, man-made. However, every time I buy these, they always sell out super quick because they look amazing. And they give off such a cool light. They give off a pretty cool pattern sometimes on the wall. Hold on, wait a little bit. So the whole thing lights up, and all the little fractures in it act like little prisms. And it's just really, really pretty. So there should be a kilo of these floating around somewhere, which, in all fairness, a kilo on most of this stuff is only going to be maybe like 20-ish. So take a quick glance at some of these other ones, see if I didn't miss anything, because I'm a little disappointed. There's another Crackle. That those rainbow ones weren't in here. Like, that was kind of, I was hyped for those. Okay, I'll find them some other time, and I'll lay the rest of this stuff out and take some pictures, because it's been an hour and 10 minutes, and this is going to take like 6 hours to upload to YouTube. So do a quick final little pan scan of what we had going on in Shmeow. So thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the Discord.